Hello, this is me getting into my rotten girl Miku cosplay. So the first thing I do is pin up my hair and clean my face with a makeup wipe. Then I have toner, and I have my dewdrops I got for my birthday, hyaluronic acid for my face, and then I put some moisturizer on. And then I put on the primer that I stole from my best friend. And then I make my little foundation concoction with Charlotte Tilbury concealer and then my white foundation. And I mix it all up onto my hand and slather it all over my face and blend it out with a sponge. Then I go in with contour just where my face kind of naturally falls. And then I sculpt out my chin, my jawline, because I'm a little insecure about it. And then I do my nose. I like a very exaggerated tiny nose, so I'm just drawing the lines and mapping everything out. This always ends up getting kind of blended out, so I always put powder over it again anyway, but I'm just blending it out, putting some concealer on my nose to kind of highlight it a little bit, even though again it all just kind of gets covered up anyway, but it's a base. And then I'm going in with blush from my friend's broken palette, and I put it everywhere. I kind of go really heavy-handed with the blush, especially when I'm doing very characterized characters. And then I go over my nose again with kind of a cool-toned grayish brown, and I put a swipe of like skin tone color in the middle, and then just blend it all out till it looks how I like it to. And then I put some powder contour, that same grayish color where I put the cream contour, just to liven it up a bit because the blush kind of ends up covering it. And then I'm just blending it out so it's not super harsh. And then for my eyes, I'm taking that same grayish brown color and creating a wing with it and kind of mapping out where I want my eye to look and fluffing it out, putting it under my eye, just making sure it's nice and blended. And then I take a darker kind of grayish brown color and kind of do the same thing but smaller, again under my eye, and then just blending everything together. And then I'm putting kind of a goldy pinky glitter. And now I'm drawing my eyeshadow, which is that same grayish color, and I'm just drawing a line under my eye where that eyeshadow would naturally fall. I don't have one because my eyes are really small and puffy. And then I'm putting a lighter shade in the middle to kind of clean up that other eyeshadow and make my eyes look nice and big and beautiful. And then I'm doing my eyeliner. I'm using a black eyeshadow, and I do a very straight from the middle of my eye and extending it a very straight shape. And then I have it kind of curve around my eye. I kind of just follow the shape of my eye and how it'll allow me to line it, and just following the shape of my eye. And then kind of blend it into that eyeshadow again, and then I do my little inner corner points and I bring it down all around my eye, except I leave kind of a little space. I don't put it in my waterline and just under my waterline, so it also makes my eyes look bigger. And then I blend it all again, redo my eyeshadow, and that's my eye. Now I should probably go and do my other eye. Oh, how the fuck did I do that? Now for my eyebrows, I'm taking a tealish blue color and doing my eyebrows because I'm doing Miku, and her eyebrows are green. So that's my eyebrows, making sure they look even. I really just eyeball it. That's really all you do for makeup anyway. And then I'm putting on some highlighter because look at that, that's beautiful. And then for my lips, I'm doing a really rounded kind of peach lips with a kind of pinky nudie color. And I really tap that out to get like a nice blotted lip effect. And I'm going over it again with a sheer kind of more pinky color because I wanted it a little bit more pinky, a little redder. And I'm putting on more blush, and what the fuck? I don't know why I did that. I can fix it, don't worry. I'll fix it. It'll look fine. Hopefully. I'm trusting the process. This was a while ago, so girl. Alright. Oh shit. Whoops, I dropped it. Sorry. Okay, that was really weird. Okay, bye-bye.